How's it going? John from JAF Comics here, doing some more comics. Over the last week or so, we brought in a lot of stuff, so it started piling up, and I was busy setting up for the JAF Outlet retro toy sale. So I'm going to go through some books here. It's actually the Sunday before, with this big snowstorm coming, so I'm going to sit here and go through some stuff. So should be fun. Start with this first one. Very cool old Batman. I love the old DC stuff. Now, we definitely overpaid for this. They marked this as a $100 book. I don't believe there's anything significant in this book, so but it does book out higher on Comic Book Realm. So I'm a little low, a little high. So we marked it at $100 as what the value is. I'm actually going to put it at $70 because I don't really believe it's going to sell for that much. We have one guy here that he absolutely is crazy about all the older stuff, and sometimes he gets a little overzealous. So this happens to be one, I think. So this one will go in our price stuff. And let's see what's next. Oh, pile of Marvel DC dollar books, basically. So let's take a quick peek and see what's in here. This looks like a whole lot of New 52. This stuff is definitely all dollars. Some of the New 52 Batman stuff is pretty cool. But these have a lot of spine ticks, so not worth us putting in our inventory for con or anything like that, because we do get better product. So, or we do get better. Oh, look at that cover. That's a great cover. We do get better stuff condition-wise. So it looks like same Green Lantern. Looks like some. Yeah, Red Hood, Nightwing, Earth 2, Justice League. So these are straight dollars. That's where this stuff is all going. I'm not even going to try to parse any of it out. And let's get some more stuff. Let's see. Let's see what this little pile is. Looks like just a bunch of dollar books. There is this Hawkeye number 2 4th print. He put $10 on it, and that it's not nothing special. So I don't know. I'm not going to bother looking this one up. He put $10 on it. I'm going to put $10 on it. So it'll just go in our price stuff, which we do have a box here that's priced, and then it's before it goes online. So let's see. Yeah, spine ticks. Some cool stuff, but looks like they're all damaged. Well, they're good dollar books. So nothing crazy, nothing special in here. Pretty much all dollar stuff. All right. Let's see what we got here. So the way we break this out is they'll usually throw the sheet here, and then in front of it will all be the books that are worth something. So let's go with this first, and then we'll go through the dollar stuff. So what do we got? We got a couple decent books here. Batman Beyond, number 435. I'm actually going to look this series up because that's what it looks like. It looks like this is all Batman Beyond. So let's see, Batman BY. Like I said, previous videos, we use Comic Book Realm to get our prices. If it's something that I think is a little wild, I will hit eBay just to see. Number 4. Why is this? Oh, I think I'm looking up the other series. Let's go to the other series. I pulled up volume. I always mix up volume 1 and 2 on these. Number 4. Doesn't have anything special. It just says this one books out at on here. Comic Book Realm says in perfect it's 55. So we're gonna put. There's a little spine tick here, so I'm gonna put 35 on it. That's what he brought it in at. So 35. All right. Then number one from this run. Oh, that's why. Number one from this run. He put 12 bucks on. Sounds about right. Yeah, that looks. I may go to 15. And maybe, yeah, we'll do that. Go to 15. All right. And so this is then the other run, the original run. So number 6 is a $50 book. First appearance of, I'm not even going to say his name because I won't mess it up. But that's a cool book. I like that cover. Pretty neat. Yeah, he put 30. I am going to run a label for this one. All right, we're going to do 34 because, again, we usually end up haggling with some of these guys. Batman Beyond. Don't mind my computer in the background. One of the fans is dying on it, so it makes this awful noise. I tried turning it off, but it didn't actually turn the fan off. All right, so let's create this label really fast. And, okay. And hopefully, I just did a reboot, so hopefully it prints with no problem. And this is going to 505. Fingers crossed. All right. So there we go. And done. Now this is a wall book. So that'll be a wall book. Okay. Number 3 is a 25. He's got it marked at first appearance of Blight. I am going to do this one as well. And this is number 4. Nope, 3. Number 3, he marked it at 25. I'm actually going to do 30 on here. And let's just make sure I'm not... This one does look pretty decent. So this is another cool book. I like this cover. This whole run. I have to say, for me, Batman Beyond is one of my favorite series. I like the whole old Bruce Wayne, younger guy taking the helm. That's just kind of one of my favorites. Number 2. Let's see. Number 2 has nothing special according to this. Yeah, so I am going to mark this one. He's got 15. I'm going to put 15 on it. And there you go. And then just these are always nice. This one looks like there might be a spine tick, really small, probably pressable. I'm going to, what does he have on this? So Comic Book Realm has it at 200. He put 125. I'm going to go 125. And okay, first appearance of Terry McGinnis and origin of Batman Beyond. And we're going to do 125. Cool. There we go. That's a fun one. Definitely a good little batch there. All right. So these will probably end up at some point on the new on our wall book wall. All right. So we got Black Panther number 3. Who is this? He's got it down. So what Sly will do, or Pete, they'll put, they'll highlight they'll highlight in bold to let me know that on my sheet here that it's a key of some sort, even if it's just a minor key. They'll make it bold. Then I know I should probably look this up. Sometimes if I come across number 3, if I come across a bunch of them over a short period of time, I won't even look, and I'll actually just put it with our price stuff. If know I've got 4 or 5 of them in the wall book boxes, then it's not worth having so many, and we'll just put them in the price stuff, which could end up on Hip, could end up in our con stock, could end up anywhere. Yeah, so this is first appearance of Tosin. $50 book. He put 40 on here, which is pretty much what we're gonna price it at. And Black Panther. Let's spell it right, because I will get called out if I don't. All right, 3 and $40. Okay, file print. All right. Okay. So, and then the last one is Flash Season 0, Issue 1. Okay, so there's that one. Flash. Very cool. I like the CW versions of Flash. I did kind of fall off after a while, but I thought it was good. I thought the Green Arrow was good too. He priced it at $8. That's what we gave the customer based on, so that's what I put it at. Now there is the remaining dollars that were part of this. So now I'm just going to go through this Batman series and check spines, make sure they're nice. And these will just go in our $4 boxes. Like I've said in the past, even though it's 4, we paid based on these being dollar books. By the time all said and done, we probably profit $1 and a quarter, something like that. But it gives us a good batch of inventory online. After we pay fees and PayPal fees and then Hip fees or eBay fees, whatever, we end up not really making a whole lot, but it adds to our inventory. So these are great. We'll make these $4 books. They'll be up on Hip at some point here soon. So let me throw them in there, and we'll go through the rest of these. Yeah, so there's some more. We're going to do all of these because this is just a good run to have in our back stock. Okay. The Flash. Probably don't have any of these anymore, so I will do these. And then this Ant-Man #1 is going to be $1 because that's pretty rough. All right, so we're going to make these all $4 books. They'll go on Hip at some point here in the very near future. All right, so $1. All right, let's find another stack. Okay. All right. I didn't prep it all today. I just said, all right, let's just do one. So, I don't even know what I'm grabbing. All right. This order looks like a bunch of Wolverines. Oh, Secret Wars 8. I love this book. I probably said it last time. This is kind of one of my favorites. It's one of those books that I feel like I always get. Let me grab some bags of boards. And they always sell. So this one looks pretty good. It does look like the color's a little faded on it. Yeah, you can kind of see. It's kind of hard. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. I'm really bad at this. There's a little line here, so it did get some sun fade of some sort, or just sitting in the box. But still, good book nonetheless. Like I said, I get these all the time. This is kind of a pretty common one. But we buy them, we price them correctly, and they sell pretty fast. So I'm not even going to look this up. I know it's considered one of the few considered first Black Suit Spideys. So he priced it at 160 bucks. That's what I'm gonna put it at. First suit. All right, and we're gonna do this is Secret Wars, which sorry, I cannot type and speak at the same time because then I will type what I'm speaking. So with the movie coming up, I'm sure this one's going to gain even more popularity. You know, it's just such a cool book. Like I said, it's kind of one of those ones I enjoy getting because I know it'll sell right away, and I know I'll just get another one. So, all right, let's print this guy. Looks like there's some cool stuff in this lot. Then the next one looks like Wolverine 1, which, here we go. Let's see how nice this one is. Fingers crossed. The days before actual bags and boards, apparently, or when you just did whatever, this just looks like part of a piece of cardboard that was just cut, so that's fun. Let's see. This one doesn't look too bad. Little spine tick here, a little something up here, but overall pretty nice. Little spine roll up at the top here. So they put it at 100, which is what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna just do 100. And Wolverine number 1, and its first appearance in its own series, in solo series. Okay, so that's pretty simple. File, print. Okay. Yeah, this is another one. It comes in waves. I'll get 3 or 4 in the course of like 2 or 3 months, and then I won't see one for a year. This is just one of those. They come and go in batches. There we go. So another Wolverine 1. This one he did at 60. Yeah, same. There's a little spine tick here. There's this one actually. There's the spine tick isn't color breaking, and some of this across the top here, which again I don't know if you can actually see, is pressable. So, and there actually is a crease here. It doesn't look color breaking, so probably pressable. So this book is one of those that could probably be brought up in grade with some pressing, but cool book. And this is first patch. Right, I hope I'm right. And he said 60 bucks, so that's what I'm gonna do. File, print. Cool. Fun. This one's we see randomly. This one's not as popular as some of the other ones that we get in. And then what else did he price? Oh, did I do these backwards? I did. I think I did these backward. Oh no. Yeah, because he had 60 on this one and 100 on this one, because we did Secret Wars. Then it was this one. Yeah, so I got to redo this. So this one he's got 100 on. I'm trying to go fast so that I don't waste anyone's time here. So this one was 100 and the other one was 60. And I'm guessing it's condition related. All right. So that seems weird. I may go back and check these again, because I think this is backwards. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna leave that. We'll see what happens. I'll fix it later. All right. So then he priced these at 20 bucks a piece, which seems about right. Number 2 is pretty beat up. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I still am going to put in a thing. So he did 20 on this one, and then 3, he did 10, and then 10. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're just going to do 20. This one's kind of beat up, so, but it's not awful. And this guy. And we will keep things in the bags and boards if they're not awful. But, you know, when you get a book in the mail, I'm sure you hope that it looks nice when you open that package, right? We have our own custom boxes for shipping, and so when we ship our stuff, we pay for the box. You know, it's a custom box we have made, so we want to make sure that when the person opens that box, that it, you know, they get the box, they open it, it looks good. You know, they open it and it looks, you know, it looks good. So. So that's that. Was there anything else? Oh, that was its own order. And then this was a separate order. What are we on time? This was a separate order. I'll do these two really fast. Dark Horse Presents Alien and Predator. Right? So these I have a bunch of. Oof, these bags and boards are rough. So he priced the number 36... or number 24, he priced at 15. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not even going to make it a wall book. I'm starting to get overloaded with the 10 and 20 and $30 wall books. So I am going to just make this one a priced book. And we are going to call this one 15 bucks. All right, 15. There we go. And this one, we're going to make, he's got it priced at 20. That's what I'm going to put it at. And then I will go through these dollars. 20. All right. Perfect. These are fun. 12-cent books. Pretty beat up. We'll make them $4 books. Dark Horse. A lot of times I enjoy putting the annuals online just because sometimes they're harder to find. Dollar stuff. Yeah, I don't see. Is this a Campbell? It's a Campbell. You can kind of tell. It's always by the nose. This is a Campbell, so this one I'll put out there as well. Evil Dead. We'll just do these as dollars. Anything else in here? And let's see. No, that's not Campbell. Anything Campbell, right? We put up there and usually does well. Doesn't look like anything. Nope. So that's it. So there you go. That was our. I'm trying to find something cool to. I'll go back to this one. That was our latest video. So, like I said, one of my favorites. This is one of the ones I just did. And subscribe and like, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.